Mrs. Helen Goodman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the course of doing constituency casework, every member of this House will come across vulnerable adults and children. Does the Home Secretary agree with me that members of Parliament and caseworkers should undergo CRB checks? We've legislated for this for everybody else in similar positions of responsibility. Isn't it time that we did so in this House too?
Well, I have to say to the Honourable Lady that this is, I mean, in a sense, there is a paradox there in that a Member of Parliament can go into a school, can work, can be in a school and things like this without that CRB check. But I think this is precisely the sort of matters in terms of how do we protect children. The inquiry panel will look at how do we protect children. Are there gaps today in any area? Do we need to fill those gaps? And what I would expect coming out of the inquiry panel report is something that will identify areas where they feel it is necessary to potentially legislate further in order to protect children.
Jesus Christ! Look how rough Theresa May looks. She looks like she's been dragged through a hedge backwards. Fucking rough as arseholes. Anyway, if I wanted to help my son's football team, I'd need to have a CRB check. If I wanted to help with, say, the local youth club, I'd have to have a CRB check, and rightly so. The answer to this is not good enough from Terry May. He should have said, yes, all the paedophiles in the House of Parliament and all the paedophiles in the House of Lords must undergo a CRB check to continue in their work. That way we would win back some confidence from the general public that we are cleaning the Houses of Parliament and the Houses of Lords of these paedophile scum. My God, if they did do that, you can imagine most of them being kicked out of their jobs for failing the check. This is another example of one rule for MPs and one rule for everybody else. People, let's get this revolution started. Let's rid our political system of this paedophile scum that runs our country.